Welcome back to the Whimsicality Cowl. We are ready to do our finishing edging. I've switched to a smaller hook, one size down, chain 2, yarn over, insert hook into the back bump of the first chain, just as you did when you were making the starting edging. Pull up a loop. Now skip a stitch, insert hook into both strands of the next stitch, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. Again, chain 2, yarn over, insert hook into the back bump, pull up a loop, insert hook into the second stitch over, both strands, yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook. Chain 2, yarn over, pull up a loop in the back bump, skip a stitch, insert hook into both strands of the next stitch, yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook. That's it. You can see our border is starting to form. Be very careful with this stitch that you do not add an extra step at the very end. It's tempting to pull up a loop and then pull through all the loops on the hook, but that is not correct. You want to insert your hook and pull through all the loops at once. And here we are at the end of our finishing round. I've done the last cluster. To make an invisible join, cut the yarn, leaving yourself about, a 6-inch tail, I would say. Gently pull the yarn up and out of the stitch. Now, find the top of the first cluster, insert your hook from back to front through both top strands. Very gently pull that yarn tail all the way through. Now take your yarn tail. In back of the work, find the 2 back strands, insert your hook from bottom to top through those 2 strands, and gently pull the yarn tail through there. Now let's pretend that we've woven it in. Really, I'm just going to tuck it inside, and there you have an invisible join. It's almost impossible to tell where you started and where you stopped your round. Here's our little sample cowl. Just big enough for a Barbie doll, I'd say. Might even make a little tube dress. And here is the real deal, the real Whimsicality Cowl. Don't know if it shows up well in this camera, but stitch has wonderful stretch, wonderful recovery, very lacy, very drapey and soft. Thanks for viewing and happy crocheting. I will be back with one last quick tutorial on the button band.